Hey guys, this is Joseph Aguilar from J. Aguilar Productions, and I'm doing a little PC building or PC upgrading video for my mom's birthday, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. So she has a pre-built HP compact computer that has a second gen i3, a 300 gig hard drive, 4 gigs of RAM, and a optical disk drive. And I decided it would be nice for me to modernize a bit for both Mother's Day and her birthday. So for her birthday, I decided I'm going to go to Best Buy and get some stuff on Amazon. And what I got her this wireless mouse for a couple dollars. It's nothing spectacular, but it gets the job done. I got her a SanDisk Ultra 500 gig SSD, which is a lot faster compared to the hard drive she was running with before. And also, I bought some Corsair Vengeance DDR3 RAM, 16 gigs of that, and I put that into my current computer, and I got half of the gigs that it had before, which was 8 of Patriot Viper DDR3 RAM, and I decided, and that's pretty much everything I'm going to do to upgrade it. First thing I'm going to be showing you is some before and after shots of how it performed and how it looked beforehand. Anyway, I'll move on to the transition. Hey guys, this is what her computer looked like before the upgrade. I opened the latch, and as you can see, she has the power supply it comes from. It's some form factor that is proprietary. This is her little Seagate drive, a 320 gig drive. This is her little optical disk drive. That's pretty okay. The CPU is right here, but I'll be upgrading that in the Mother's Day upgrade. This is her RAM, her 4 gigs of RAM, and then this is some PCI Express slots, which I will be adding I'll be adding a smaller graphics card that's supposed to fit. I'm thinking maybe a GTX 1050, or if possible, if they have a smaller form factor RTX 2060 card, I'd love to be able to put that in. That's pretty much the internals. Now I'm gonna move on to showing you how it performs beforehand. I am turning on her computer, and it's kind of slow, but it's not the worst, I've seen. It's booting in Windows 10. I'll cut to when it's finished booting up beforehand. Alright, it's pretty much almost finished booting up. It took, I'd say, about 30 seconds to a minute. It's not that fast whatsoever. It's pretty okay. Yeah, sorry about not having that much of a stable shot. I don't have a smaller tripod to hold it from this position that well. Okay, it's on Windows. I'm going to open the See, it's pretty slow. It's ungodly slow. It's not ungodly, I'd say it's averagely slow. You can definitely tell it's running on a hard drive right now. It's a pain in my hiney, that's for sure. I'm going to ask my friend who will be unnamed for the moment what he thinks about the speed it is right now. What do you think?
What I think?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty slow.
Slower than both of our computers, that's for sure. But that's the point of this video. It has a Intel i3 2100 CPU. It's an okay CPU. It's running integrated graphics, so it's not going to get it for gaming at all. 4 gigs of RAM, 1333 megahertz. It's okay. This hard drive, which I'll be wiping once I transfer all the things, which I will not be going into the transfer process that much because it's a pain in the ass and it takes a really long time, and yeah. Anyway, I will be cutting to the upgrade process. Hey guys, I'm back now. I've installed the upgrades and stuff for the computer. I'm now going to turn it on and show you what the upgrades are like. It's turning on. The system is booting. Okay, it's recognized the memory size difference, and it is booting into Windows. Immediately, I can already tell it's booting a lot faster. I mean, look at this thing. It's actually pretty fast. And that's mainly the introduction of the SSD in the system. And it's already plugged in. This loading process takes a little bit, but it's still faster than it was running before. Alright, I'm going to boot into the thing to check the system information. So far, everything's running a lot faster. Memory's at 25% instead of where it was before. It has 8 gigs of memory. Its new SanDisk SSD is killing it. And the best thing is there's still some unallocated space, which I could create into another thing for her. And the CPU is doing pretty okay. Alright, I'm gonna boot Minecraft to show a little gaming benchmark, I guess. It's not like the greatest since it's still running integrated, but its download speeds are a lot faster than it was doing before. Anyway, I'm going to tilt the camera to my friend and so he can tell you what he thinks of the overall performance so far. What do you think? Ooh, watch your finger gestures, man. You might get attacked by Twitter. No, I'm joking. But you think it looks faster?
Yeah, I think it's faster.
Alright. Now to start up. Now to download Minecraft. AKA just prepare the software. I'm gonna zoom in. Now it's running and we wait for 1.15. So far, it seems like Minecraft is running a lot faster than it was running before. Which my friend can definitely tell you. He was playing on it before the upgrades. He wasn't liking it very much. It still takes a little while, but it's most likely just a CPU bottleneck at the most. And now the down.
Oh my god.
That's normal, but give it a second for the memory to adjust. What's surprising is it's running on integrated graphics and it's running pretty smoothly for a dual core system. But mainly it makes sense because it has integrated graphics, so if I put in a graphics card, which I have plans to do, as I mentioned, it's going to be running pretty smoothly. And also, once I download this one plugin thing they called Optifine, which gives Minecraft a bit of an FPS boost, going to be running pretty well. Overall, this is my skin, the Deadpool skin. Anyway, I'm going to cut to the outro. So, in conclusion, this first part of the upgrade has been pretty beneficial to the overall system performance. It's running a lot smoother, it's downloading and transferring things a lot faster and with more buttery smoothness rather than the alternative of you having to wait every once in a while to do something. Overall, the costs for everything was pretty reasonable, pretty standard. I don't know the cost of how much the system was originally, because I didn't buy it, but the upgrades, the SSD was about $60 on its own. I got a couple dollar mouse, but it's runs pretty well. It's a pretty nice mouse for the money. It's wireless. It's pretty useful. I probably will be using it every once in a while. The RAM upgrade, if I remember correctly, I paid around $70 for the RAM I put into it. But the RAM I bought for my computer and switched out was about $80 bucks. So you take 60 plus 80, 100, so about $140, $150, which it's a pretty good upgrade. So far, I'd like to say that, as an overall system upgrade, this is going to end up being around $200 to $300 when I add the graphics card and CPU, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked and subscribed, and comment down what you think, and if there's any suggestions you have for any future topics and any other upgrades you would like me to do to the system, and just let me know, and have a nice day.